What's up guys, it's Kara here, and for today's recipe I'm going to make for you a no-bake protein bar, and this is also going to have on it, it's optional, a little extra protein frosting to top it off. This is a real simple recipe with not a lot of ingredients. The nice thing about it is you just keep it chilled, keep it in the fridge, you have them ready to grab and go. So this is a much more inexpensive way to have your own homemade protein bars. For today's protein bars, I am going to use the #1 top-selling flavor of MTS Whey. That is the cookies and cream, gourmet cookies and cream. You can though, because I always get asked, you can substitute this recipe out with any flavor of MTS Whey that you have on hand. Let's get started. We're going to start by adding 1 scoop of cookies and cream MTS Whey, 3 tablespoons of baking cocoa, and I'm using the extra dark. 3/4 a cup of coconut flour. For sweetener, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Splenda. I'm going to add in melted coconut oil. I've got in here 2 tablespoons, or about 28 grams. And for liquid, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of water, but if you have some type of milk on hand, almond milk, or whatever you use, that can also be a good substitution. Now we're going to go ahead and just mix this all up. If you need to add more liquid, you can, but as you can see, the batter is going to remain fairly dry. You just want to get it so you can kind of smush it and form it into the pan. I've got an 8x8 pan here lined with parchment paper because it'll make it easier to take our protein bars out of. So now we're going to go ahead and smush all of our protein bar mix into it. This is going to be the base of our protein bars. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the fridge to chill for 1 hour, and then we're going to go ahead and make our protein frosting to put on top. For our protein frosting, we're going to use 1/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of PB2, or if you like, you could substitute and just use regular peanut butter. 1 tablespoon of sweetener, I'm using Splenda, and then just go ahead and mix that all up. Alright guys, the protein bars have chilled. I took the frosting out of the refrigerator as well and just went ahead and frosted a few. I like to just leave the frosting in the fridge and kind of frost them as I eat them, and then sometimes I like to eat them plain too, but you can kind of see how they turned out. Just kind of like a small little protein bar. You can cut them as big or as small as you want. I cut mine in pieces of 12. If you want the batter to be a little bit thicker, you could maybe cut them you could kind of like double up in the pan and then just cut them into 6 bars if you want them like a little thicker and longer, whatever you want. So these were very simple to make, just something different so you have a quick on-the-go protein bar, and they're delicious. So as always, make sure you head to tigerfitness.com, use my link in the description box to get all your favorite Tiger Fitness goodies, as well as your Fit Burn. If you need a little assistance with burning some fat, you can get that there as well. So keep checking back for more.